cause I really need to know, do you ever get tired of being a bitch ass nigga? A hoe ass nigga. A pussy ass nigga. A pussy ass nigga. Do you get tired? Do you get tired? Do you get tired? Do you get tired? You's a lame ass nigga. A weak ass nigga. A weak ass nigga. A weak ass nigga. Do you get tired?
Well,
do you get tired? Do you get tired?
Talking my ass.
Now I don't mean to judge you, and I don't mean to call you out your name, but you be on some bullshit, and I don't play those games. When are you gonna grow up and act your big old age? You are the worst and you know that. I just can't stand your bitch ass ways. Hey, I got a question cause I really need to know, do you ever get tired of being a bitch ass nigga? A hoe ass nigga. A hoe ass nigga. A pussy ass nigga. Do you get tired? Do you get tired? Do you get tired? Do you get tired? You's a lame ass nigga. A weak ass nigga. A weak ass nigga. A weak ass nigga. Do you get tired? Do you get tired? Do you get tired? Do you get tired? Are you still a bitch? A child of being a bitch. Whoa, whoa, bitch, do you get tired? Do you? Do you get tired of being a pussy asshole? I need to know. Whoa, I need to know. Bitch, I
What it do, folks? Top of the morning to everybody. Cut my TV down in the background. Top of the mother loving morning, man. And wow, what did I wake up to? Well, I mean, I heard about it yesterday in the middle of the premiere because somebody was mentioning this shit, but wow. What up with it, Fats? Over on Kick World. What up, D-Mouse? Kick World. Woo. Oh, well, it's far from afternoon over here. Shit. It ain't but 8:21, bro. I'm pretty sure you can still hear it in my throat. Still got that sleep in me, bro. I just woke up and said, man, let me just try to do this live real quick. Since I don't know when this went down, but I believe it's been a couple of days now. I think it's been a couple of days since this went down that Jidion allegedly went ahead and broke up with Alex. And I think, to me, I think it's for good reason. You know what I'm saying? I think it's for good reason. Let me just upload this picture, bro, so I can have that sitting there instead of my bubble. But it seems like the dream team of Alex and Jidion may be over now. So basically, from what I've gathered in the last 10, 15 minutes doing some research about it, so I can have a little bit to say instead of just blindly jumping in on this shit and give it just my two-piece special. So basically what happened was that Jidion got mad that Alex donated $10,000, bro, to Chud the Builder. So him donating that money to Chud, So hold on real quick. You see, like Jidion, I mean, I was falling off of the Jidion wagon shit, based off the stuff that went on with me and him, exposing my decoy face and shit. Then didn't really seem that he really didn't care too much about it when I, said something about it. As I did show y'all the text message between me and him that time, the way he responded, and I wasn't tripping. It seems that if it did come off him laughing in my face about it. But top of the morning, Lolly. So basically, then now, like I was saying, somebody, the Matthew dude came into the premiere yesterday, and he was all talking about like, oh yeah, did you guys see Jidion done did something about ridicule Alex Rosen for donating $10,000 to Chud the Builder. Now I had to tell the motherfucker like, look, bro, this is not the time for that. We are in the middle of a fucking brand new premiere. Like, you don't come into the chat, and I didn't have that. I didn't want to go off on a person like that because he supports, he donates, and he's always in there. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people know by now, bro. I always say that don't talk about no other shit of no other catcher in the middle of a premiere, in the middle of me chatting about something else. Like right now, when I'm chatting about these two niggas, and somebody want to come in here and be like, "Oh, Tommy's doing the catch right now," nigga, I'm gonna be mad, even though I support the shit out of Tommy. But that's not the time to come in here and fucking disturb the chat. Is what I call it. Oh Lord, Mike, if you think Chud is innocent, bro, you tripping. And you must didn't hear the full story when it all went down. Because allegedly, I think I heard that Chud had already pulled this gun before the dude had even did anything to him. The dude was just talking shit back. I thought it was freedom of speech. So if the dude was just talking, why did he pull out his gun before the dude started beating his ass up? Exactly. Why bring a gun to a fist fight? I mean, why bring a gun when you out there purposely agitating people? You know what I'm saying? Now, people want to say like, oh, he was just exercising his freedom of speech, and why he didn't exercise that with another race? Why he didn't exercise that with his own race of people and see how they were going to take it? See if they were going to meth out. I mean, hopefully Mama over on Kick. I saw enough video of what happened with that day. With when the old boy shot the dude and shit like that. But I look at it like, if you're gonna fight people, bro, you gotta fight fair, nigga. Don't come out, don't pull no gun because you starting to get your ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Take your lumps, nigga, and move on. Take your fucking lumps and move on. But let's check out some of these videos that I did come across, to go into context of what this here is about. Now, this is an old clip of Alex back in the days, right? And I'm not gonna lie, this was my first time seeing this goddamn clip. Even though I know it's old, he's still young, and he was young in this video. But it's my first time seeing it, bro, and I'm not gonna cap the shit. The way he was talking, I ain't really like it, bro. I mean, even though I've already heard him say the N word before, you know what I'm saying? Me and him was joking around with each other with it, but we was joking. Well, hell, at least I thought he was. He might have been serious about it. You know what I'm saying? Now that I heard this video here, though, but let me pull it up. Take that down. Y'all probably seen this shit because it's so old.
Nigger on the live stream. It's bad, dude. The niggers are gonna get offended and report us.
Oh, you're right.
What the fuck is wrong with you? This guy just said a racist creep.
Where are you, black?
Yeah, it's probably a fucking angry nigger or something.
Oh, you're right.
I don't want to eat anything right now. What the fuck, racist for real?
Like, all honesty, what is funny about that though? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. Like, why run around being like that? Especially when you're doing something good and positive in the world. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, ain't nothing funny about that. You know, he laughing about it and shit, bro. You know, now I ain't never heard him come out with another video saying something like, "Oh yeah, you know, I'm not racist and I just play around with the word." I mean, why would you even play around with it? You see what happened to Chud, and he tried to say he was playing around with it, trying to, you know, exercise freedom of speech, even though you can exercise your freedom of speech in other ways. I didn't know freedom of speech went along with agitating people to try to rile them up to fuck you up. I didn't think that was part of freedom of speech. But I want to know what did that Mike dude from Kick World go that said that Chud, because we know goddamn well he's not. So then there's this other video I found also. This dude named Papa Gut. Shout out to Papa Gut, man. This is from his channel. Hope he don't fucking flag me or copyright it or something like that. Actually, I might just put up an overlay and play it so you can still be able to hear Jidion in the background saying what he's got to say right now about what he felt about what Alex did. So I'm gonna put that overlay back up and play it.
Everybody's asking
Free speech with a gun, baby.
You know, my opinion on it. They think I'm hiding from it and stuff. And I'll be straight up, man. I think what Chud the Builder was out there doing is disgusting and harmful to society.
Yeah, no shit,
and
no.
I think Alex supporting that is disgusting and harmful to society.
Yeah.
I think it's more disgusting in more ways than just supporting Chud the Builder, right?
No, it's just like a deep-seated amount of racism. It's just like weird. It's not even just like casual fun League of Legends racism. It's just like real life. I am okay with people harassing black. Losing the fight, Chud was on the floor, tried shooting the guy while being wailed on and shot himself. Is that what it was? That's funny.
But instead of us focusing on that, instead of us putting our attention towards that, instead of us commending him and giving us our support, he's like he finds it more important to do this and support this racist dude.
Bro, it's more than just he gave him some money. It's
so like now, you know, like for Jidion to come out really and, you know, speak shit like that though, that's big on his part. I mean, on the other hand, maybe he felt like he already learned enough from Alex, so he don't need him no more. You know, it could be that too. Because I don't know who was using who. You know, Jidion had way more followers and subscribers and shit than Alex because, you know, Jidion was in this game before for doing pranks and shit. Even though some of his pranks was kind of poking fun at the catch community. I don't know if any of y'all ever seen those videos, but I did. Him and his friend running around Walmart and making it seem like one of them was there meeting a 13-year-old girl, and they running through Walmart yelling this shit to each other and getting the police involved for no reason. Police show up finally, and then they say, "Oh no, we were just playing." You don't play with that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Jidion done some shit in his life too. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to fucking up the community type thing, but then like also with this one here, with what Alex doing, like as a catcher, bro, you already was in like the red zone of being racist, And now you go not even behind people's back, but you go donate money to a motherfucker that's been blatantly out racist right now. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he never seemed to have had a problem with Alex saying the N-word to him. But like, I'm thinking maybe he was in the sense of how when me and Alex was talking, like he wasn't sitting there calling me like, oh, hey, what's up, you know, N-word. He wasn't saying it like that. We were just joking about the word, period. We were just joking about the word. But I don't know how him and Jidion had got along with one of them saying the word to each other. I never heard anything about that, but we see that Jidion them finally turned away from this nigga based off him donating that money to a plain racist motherfucker. I mean, I ain't never really had racial slurs thrown at me or nothing like that. Like, I done been called like a nigga and shit, but to me, that shit ain't really never that bad. You know, I feel like when people do that, they trying to get you to, you know, get out of your character, fucking do something real crazy so you can end up in jail. Chug the bottom pounder or the bottom feeder. That's what we're gonna call him. Chug the bottom feeder. Damn, he was trying to fight some other woman? That's crazy. Butcher say, Alex been a piece of shit since day one. He only catches for the money, the content, and the attention. He so desperately tries to be white, but he's not one of us. It's pathetic. He's fucking trash. He ain't white? I mean, I heard that he's supposed to be like a Jew and shit like that, or a Jewish man. I don't call white folks Jews. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if y'all understand the difference between Jews and Jewish people. I really don't know if everybody really understands the difference in that. Jews and Jewish. Like, well, I mean, it can be understood different ways for everybody. But I would say my understanding of it biblically is Jewish people are the one that wants to be like the Jews. Now, the Jews biblically were actually black people. And so now the term Jewish is meaning obviously something that wants to be like something else. You know what I'm saying? Like when you say, no, that shit right there is reddish or it's blackish. I mean, it's kind of like black. It's kind of like that. You see what I'm saying? It's orangish. And so that's my understanding with the Jews and Jewish stuff. So I call that nigga Alex a Jewish person because he's definitely not no original Jew. Now, Jidion may be an original Jew, but he may not know it. You know what I mean? But anyways, let's get off that shit. But man, racist for real. Hell yeah, he is. Alex is a scumbag for real. Now, like, I'm going to put it like this, because I'm in a group chat thing with Alex and shit like that. Like, I've always said that I didn't have no problems with Alex and shit, even though all the racist stuff people were saying that he does. I never dug into it and looked for any of the shit myself. But that video thing that I found of what he was saying, bro, was just a little bit too strong for me. A little bit too strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you can go from being like that, oh yeah, the nigger's gonna report us, and oh, he's probably just some fucking crazy nigger. Like, how can you go from being like that to like, yo, you accept all black people? Like, what all of a sudden made you accept black people and consider us regular people like how you consider yourself to be? Maybe it's just that we got stationed all over the country, and a few times overseas, I learned from a very young age that there's good and bad in all races. Yeah, definitely. There's definitely good and bad in all races. That's a goddamn show. You know, I just did a live the other day about Black Lives Really Matter type shit, and we already know how that rocks. You know what I'm saying? We already know how that rocks. We already know how the fuck that rocks. Well, here's a there was also this. I think I can take this down though.
Than there is to like defend and support Thomas Massey, the conservative Republican who was like he was a big Trump guy, except for two things: the Epstein files and how much Trump loved Israel. His freedom of speech caused, I think, AIPAC to raise like what, $32 million in an area where like it's usually 500 to $1 million raised, just so that they could barely get rid of the guy and have him someone else voted in, just so they could be like a Trump dog. So it's like, you know, where's the energy for that? You want to publicly donate $10,000? Donate $10,000 to a conservative who's just trying to like actually express, I would assume, more reasonable conservative values, and not defend child and not defend, bowing to another country. And I'm not doing any conspiracy theory bullshit, but clearly there's something going on here. It's like, where are your priorities for freedom of speech? The freedom of speech to want the release of the Epstein files caused Massey to lose his fucking job. The freedom of speech for Chud the Builder to walk around, harass black people, and pull a gun on them. That's the freedom of speech point that you want to fight and die on? It doesn't make any sense to me.
$10,000 going to Chud the Builder when that shit can go to something beneficial. You know, it could have went to a charity helping kids. It could have went to so many other better things.
Lots of cigarettes. Yeah, anything would have been better than what he did.
I mean, so yeah, I nonsense with that. I think that shit's whack as fuck, and I think I really think he just did it just to make a point.
Yeah, what point? That he likes to be racist? Like, listen, man, there's this really big wave, especially with conservatives, that like we're fighting for free speech when.
Yeah. So, man. Yeah, so basically, Alex and Jidion them broke up, or Jidion broke up with Alex. You know, I'm thinking that it too. Like, maybe, Jidion feel like he learned enough already. I mean, like I said too, bro, it's coming a time where in this community everything's gonna die down, because all law enforcement and shit gonna stop, complying with coming to the scene. They're gonna tell everybody to go to the police station and turn in your evidence. So pretty much now niggas gonna have to start talking prayers into going to the police station with them. It's gonna be a law to some states to where it's illegal to impersonate a minor. All that's coming. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I've been saying this for about some months now. Like I told y'all, it's coming based off all this stupid shit that goes on in the community versus just taking care of the kids. But no, I haven't heard anything about if Alex responded yet. And I think Jidion first dropped the shit about what he was doing about 2 days ago now. So this is early. Alex might be out on the road and shit, bruh. He might be out on the road. But man, that's what I'm trying to get to doing before they do shut down catching and shit like that, bro. I want to be able to travel to a couple of states, man, and do some catching that way. You feel me? So hopefully, man, when after graduation next month after graduation and shit, man, I got this one lady want to help me with this nonprofit thing, and so I want to be able to see if I can, get a fucking Sprinter van or something, bro, to where me and the squad can be able to travel, comfortable and be able to move around good and do some shit. There's been a lot of people that hit me up to my man, please come to my state. Come to my state, man. We have so many here. So I would love to be able to do that before they shut this shit down. Well, the track to see Jidion got his following from pranks. You know what I'm saying? That's where most of his followers came from prank days. And then a lot of his followers, majority of them motherfuckers, I'll say 65 to 70% of them are kids. Make it a white Sprinter van. Why I gotta be white? Well, that's what I said it was. Like he pretty much just used Alex for, to learn about how catching, certain things to say, what to look for, because neither one of them niggas decoyed themselves. Neither one of them actually decoyed themselves, bro. I only know of a couple of other catchers that actually decoy. And I'm one of them, bro. I decoy, I catch, and you know what I'm saying? I do everything. Well, I wouldn't say he's jealous of Alex because, for one, Alex been doing this shit before he even started, so there's no need to really be jealous. And then he learned a lot from him. So again, I don't see no jealousy in that. I look at it more in trying to capitalize off the stupid decision that Alex made, because he had multiple choices, and we know the choices that he had on this one, so we can judge off this decision. Nigga, you had a choice to not do it because obviously that dude don't deserve it. And you're definitely not doing it because you are like, oh yeah, this is doing this to represent freedom of speech. Nigga, no, it's not. You're basically doing it to push racism still. Did you not see the slave days, nigga? What were they doing? Calling black people niggas. They was doing that to defame them and talk down to them. So I don't see what the fuck you think, like, oh, he just exercising his freedom of speech. No, he exercised his freedom to be racist, motherfucker. That's what it was. And there is no room for racism in this world, bro. There's too much of it going on right now. Exactly. They don't know the difference between the hate and free speech. You know what I'm saying? Like, say we went up to Chill's mom and shit, right? We just sat there, you stupid bitch, you fucking slut, blah, 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 blah. He's going to get mad about that, right? He's going to want to fight somebody for sitting there calling his mama all kinds of names. But we just exercising our freedom of speech, bro, right? You see, them niggas don't think like that. Yeah, I can say what I want to say. It's a free country, nigga. Like, okay, well, your mama's a skeet bag, nigga, and your mama suck a bunch of black dangalangs. How about that? My mama don't suck no dangalangs. You better come catch my fade talking about my mama. Nigga, it's freedom of speech, though, right? Yeah, I thought it was freedom of speech. Not so much free though, right? That fucking Lambo was crazy. Yeah, exactly. You can say what you want, bro, but you know, some things you think is being able to be free to say gonna end up bringing your ass some fire behind it. We have to get that what people say that's not the true shouldn't affect us. Yeah, true that. True that. I mean, I even feel like even some racial slurs shouldn't even bother people enough to make you want to wild out. But then again, you have to put some of these motherfuckers in their place. You know what I'm saying? You got to let them know, like, you know what, nigga, I don't give a fuck what you saying, but if you keep saying it, you're going to meet the wrong motherfucker that's going to bust in your motherfucking mouth. That's what's going to happen. Now, you met me, because I ain't trying to go to jail or none of that shit, but you should go ahead. There's a couple of Johnny Bunses out there, nigga, they don't mind going taking a vacation. They don't mind going and taking a vacation. You believe it takes a bigger man to walk away? Yeah, in a way. Well, something you don't want to walk away from without giving your two-piece special first. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might say you might be in a gang neighborhood and they bang on you like 10 of them motherfuckers and one of you. You know, you're going to have to walk away from that one. You're going to be like, yeah, all right, bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get some kind of two-piece special in that motherfucker. Bitch ass niggas, that's all right. Oh, yeah, you bitch ass nigga want to jump me. Yeah, you can't fight one-on-one though, but you're going to leave while you're saying that shit. What up, Ron? Over on Kick today. I mean, well, I don't know if he's going to get a lot of time or not, but I'll say at least the time that he is in there right now is definitely showing that, you know, they ain't fucking around with him. Because they could have very easily just let this nigga out on some OR shit, you know what I'm saying? But nah, they ain't fucking with him, bro. They like, nah, nigga, you trying to push this little racist rhetoric around, and we ain't trying to have that shit back. You know, you think they want Black Lives Matter them back in the streets? Nigga, Black Lives Matter don't just involve black people now. You got white folks, nigga. You got goddamn Chinese and Mexicans, everybody out there for BLM. So you're going to have to go against a multiple races, nigga, for one race that you up here trying to fucking talk shit about. They cut that shit short, nigga. They cut the tail off that snake. I know he ain't practicing that shit in jail. If he practicing any kind of racist freedom of speech in jail, it's him talking about his own peoples. And they whooping his ass in there for being scared of the niggas now. Because, you know, you wasn't so scared of the niggas in the streets with your little pepper spray and gun. Now you ain't got neither one of them motherfuckers. So what you gonna do now, boy? Besides having niggas like Alex out there donating $10,000 to you, bro. But like Jidion said, man, nigga, you could have donated that shit to like something for the kids. Yeah, $10,000, you could have put an event on, nigga, in your city. You know what I'm saying? A little small block party and shit, having people come up, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they could have even been donating back towards the little the event you put on. You know what I'm saying? That could have helped you out there, continue traveling the world, taking down the sickest of them all. But no, you put $10,000 and 1 cent to Chud. That's crazy as hell. Hell, you could have donated that shit to me, nigga, for a car. I thought we was homies. Man, exactly, Gates. Nigga, he could have had a backpack drive for the kids, bro. Like all kinds of shit. You know, summer coming up, so kids getting out of school, and you know, parents gonna have to get ready. They do back to school shopping soon and shit. Like, I don't know why he thought that this was gonna be good for him, bro. Versus just donating the shit to a cause for the kids. Yep, could have helped kids with cancer. I mean, he could have did a lot, bro. He could have did a lot. You know, them kids that got Make-A-Wish and shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? He could have funded some of that for some of them. I mean, I would assume so, Steve, that a lot of them are mad about that, but then too, there's a lot of his fans and shit that are kind of like him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, who's to say that they all didn't put that money in together? You know what I'm saying? Like he was all like, okay, I'm gonna put up $6K. If everybody else want to help me raise money towards his bail and shit like that, just send it to me over here and just put for Chud's bail, and I'll put it with my $6K that I got. He could have did that. You know what I'm saying? Because he do got a lot of racist ass followers. That's for sure. Yeah, man, that's what makes me like want to be like, man, fuck Alex now. But until I hear what he got to say about why he did it, even though I don't think any excuse is going to be, you know, good enough. But I still would like to hear what he got to say about it, you know, because that's just me. I like to hear other people's side of it too before I decide. Man, I just don't fuck with you no more. You know, but like I said, we can judge off of this motherfucking decision he made because we know the choices. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I never been in no locals and shit. I don't believe in fucking paying to watch somebody do a catch. I don't believe in that. You know what I'm saying? I understand the fact that they do it because YouTube obviously gonna trip. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't watch the words that they saying when they on catches and shit like that. But yeah, I just never been the type to want to like pay somebody just so I can see them do a catch. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm good. I'll catch it when I can. Somebody gonna screen record and post it on they own any goddamn ways. You know, that's why I've never been that type to where I started locals only type shit and telling people like, yeah, you know, I posted it on locals and it won't be on YouTube till about 4 weeks. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like forcing people to go pay to watch it. You know, like I be seeing people comments and shit a lot when they be putting shit behind paywalls, bro. You know, people like, man, I can't afford it. I refuse to pay to watch videos. I support you, but I refuse to pay to watch them. I support you, but I think putting stuff behind paywalls defeats the purpose of awareness. You know, all that kind of shit comes into it when you're putting stuff behind paywalls when it's supposed to be awareness. Like, why would you hide the awareness? Why would you making people pay to be aware of the issues that's going on? What if that person that you got behind a paywall happens to be related to somebody that's looking to see it if they own there, but they got to pay to see it? Only thing that I put behind paywalls was like members videos and shit. It'd be the same video kind of that I uploaded, but it'll have different things in it. Just so, you know, obviously people are paying to be a member. So they obviously deserve different things. You feel me? So if a video I put out for everybody is like, say, 45 minutes, then I'm gonna add a extra 20-minute video for the members and shit to see something that wasn't in the video that got released for everybody. But everybody still got to see the same shit in a way. But I just feel like if somebody gonna sign up to be a member to something, that they should be getting something different than what is dropped and released for everybody in the masses. Yeah, exactly. The behind the scenes content. That's the shit out there that you should drop for members. Because some people, bro, that watch us, they like to see the behind the scenes shit. That's why, like, I'll do my lives and shit sometimes, live catches. I'll do them a little early so we can do the behind the scenes, chit-chatting, cracking jokes, let people see how we actually get prepared sometimes for catches and stuff like that. And I think that's good enough material to put behind a paywall. Because now you're giving people a choice to want to see behind the scenes shit, or they don't have to see the behind the scenes shit. They can just see the catch. But you're not finna force somebody to fucking see something by making them pay for it. They come with them promotions and shit like, oh, if you put this promotion code in, you get it for like, $6.99 for the, this month. And then obviously you might fuck around and forget to cancel that motherfucker. So next month, that shit charge you like $20 or something. You mad. Going through your bank records like, nigga, what the fuck was this $20 charge for? And you see it's back for locals and shit. And then you're like, man, I didn't want to do this shit for a whole nother month. But you stuck. Yeah, well, I'm sure he do use a lot of his money for that, Brad. But that $10,000 and 1 cent also could have went towards him traveling 50 states. Right? Why do you want to help get a motherfucking a nobody? Because he's a nobody. I don't give a fuck who the hell Chud had following him, bro. He's a goddamn nobody. Why would you want to put $10,000 towards that versus $10,000 for something for kids? Like somebody just mentioned, a backpack drive. You could have did a shoe drive. You know how many kids need shoes? You know how many parents can't afford shoes, really, bro, instead of going to pay less? I mean, I don't know how much he makes and all that shit, bro. I mean, I just know them motherfuckers make way more money than I make. And, it shows on my side. These niggas can literally, like I just mentioned about a Sprinter van and shit. I know them niggas can definitely get one, but they don't. They using their money for, GoFundMe for fucking racist people. He said him and his crew straight jumped this guy. Who got jumped? Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about, Super Kitty, but we call it mething out now. We call it mething out versus what the fuck they were talking about. Oh, Rami Pred. Yeah, I don't want to talk about no damn Rami. Yeah, I mean, Alex ain't never shied away from saying, the stuff that he used to do, on his catches. I heard that he used to box motherfuckers in hotel rooms and shit, but, he talked all that stuff about Dap them doing it. He used to do it, which is cool. You changed from that. So you can, criticize somebody that's continuing to do the dumb shit. At least you realize what you was doing was stupid and it wasn't helping the cause. Because just like that fool that I caught the other day, the other mental dude, remember his homie said on the phone, I didn't put it in the video though, but his homie, I should have added that in the video. But his homie had said like, oh man, like, it would have probably been better and easier if they would have just beat you up, and because you could have just moved on past that. But if you fucking go to jail, bro, that's gonna stick with you for life. You see what I'm saying? That's exactly why it's good to get the police involved versus just beating these niggas up, slapping them a couple times, because that's what they want. They can survive slaps and hits and shit like that, getting hit with pumpkins, bro. They can survive that shit. But when it comes to paper trail, going to jail, locked up, getting bailed out, going to court, that shit's gonna hold. Exactly. Short term versus long term. You should have bobbed yourself. That's what he get. He was getting his ass whooped. He got scared. He's like, oh my God, this big black dude beating the dog shit out of me in front of the courthouse. Out of all places where the police is right around the corner, I'm sure. Well, man, that's crazy though, folks. But that's gonna be it for this live, man. I just wanted to come on real quick and early to tackle this part real quick, because I saw old boy mention this shit in the live yesterday, but we were dealing with the premiere, and I think I'm gonna post that video also on the new channel that I'm trying to build up. I also got some shorts out of the catch that I'm gonna post on the new channel also. Hopefully I can, get some traction going on the channel. Imagine if like that prayer that Jidion them bought in the box. What if he would have beat everybody up in that motherfucker and shit? Now that would have been funny as a motherfucker, boy. Y'all set this shit up for this skinny ass dude to get beat up by a fucking professional fighter and that old boy wasn't even really hitting him good. I think I would have beat that professional fighter up, thinking the way he. Yeah, another channel, brother. I'm surprised you may not even have been in this motherfucker since I posted it. I gotta find it. I don't know if I'm following that shit on my news channel. Let's see. Yeah, how can I find that shit, bro? Don't forget you, man, punk. Let's see. What the fuck did I call it? No, it's not that one. Yeah, there's the link. Thank you, Night Owl. There's the link to it. I'm up here looking for that motherfucker my goddamn self. I found it. Yeah, I mean, subscribe to my own damn self, bro. No wonder I don't be saying my shit up here when it's live. These lives look funny, and all these shorts look funny. Well, yeah, so this is the channel right here, Matt. The Wolf Squad 83. If you just search that. All right, cool. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate you also, Night Owl. I was wondering, I said, you must be in the other channel too. I'm like, I thought your name, you like one of the only ones that I didn't take the goddamn wrench from yet. I was like, how the hell is her name Gray? Oh, the group chat with the other predator catchers. I mean, I'm wondering what I ain't seen nobody make no comments about it in the group chat yet, Steve. So I don't know if they even gonna try to tackle this shit or not. They haven't even said anything about it, bro. Ah, gotcha, Night Owl. Well, yeah, folks. So I'm gonna get off of this live here. I may start another live later. I gotta find some news that I want to go. Matter of fact, before I do get out of here, I want to show y'all this video real fast, bro. Dude, y'all got to laugh at this shit. Believe this shit here. Let me show y'all this, bro. We see robots delivering food, driving people. Now they got a goddamn robot stripper. Look at the shoes. Shit, Steve, honestly, I wouldn't join as a member yet. I wouldn't join as a member yet on the Red House channel because I don't know what kind of shit that I will be posting. But then, like Night Owl said, some people just still join the members area just to support. But I don't know what kind of stuff I will be posting aside from the news chat yet. But if you still want to do it, I think you got to click the member thing somewhere on there. I don't know how to explain it. But somewhere on there, somehow, you got to click members and join or some shit like that. Yeah, what is the word? We got robots stripping like a motherfucker, boy. This is crazy. A robot stripping. They got on the phone. Crazy behavior, bro. We got RoboCop. We finally got RoboCop a girlfriend. We finally found RoboCop a girlfriend, bro, and she came with an OnlyFans account. Oh shit, Richard! Where's Richard at? Oh, yep, you get that chili ring, brother, because this live is over. Temptations forever. You get the chili ring, my friend. Hopefully you did see the robot there giving off her little lap dance or pole dance. Don't you guys get tired of saying racist shit? Give it a rest, you motherfuckers that say honky all the fucking time. What the fuck are you talking about? This nigga came here with some left field random ass shit. Who the hell said anything about honky? That motherfucker came in here as a chat detractor and shit. I ain't even gonna respond to this nigga fucking. Damn sleep. Are you the only member, Steve? Robo hoes. I'm telling you, pretty soon we're gonna start seeing some goddamn robots walking down Figueroa. They motherfuckers is on the pole now, bro. They said I got tired doing Uber, delivering food and getting, jacked by the bums and shit. I said I need to be inside of a building somewhere, nigga, on the pole. I see these little girls just turning 18, getting millions of dollars off of OnlyFans and shit. Nigga, I'm going to the strip club first and try my luck there. Hopefully I don't short out. Louis, my friend, you also get the chili ring part of the live. Chili Ring part of the live. 10 years you'll be working for a robot. Well, I don't know how much robots they're gonna put in schools and shit, but let's hope not. I told you wasn't no robots that know how to fight. They had that motherfucking robot like goddamn Jet Li. Nigga was doing cartwheels, no hands and shit. Only thing he couldn't do was walk up the stairs. That nigga tripped out. Exactly, Matt. So I don't know what the hell that person came in here talking about. But anywho, folks, before anybody else come in here getting that chili ring, I'm going to go ahead and get my ass off this live. I should probably try to start another live later. Not that much later because it's Sunday and I don't want to be on late and when I got to get ready to go to bed and shit. But if anything, I'll try to come back by noon. If no catches come away, actually shouldn't be no catches today because the Ashleys are busy. So no catches possibly. Who knows? Anthony may get some. You know, Anthony been on break since the pastor, it seems. Seems like ever since Anthony caught the pastor and shit, ain't nobody looking for Anthony no more. But yeah, folks, talk to y'all soon. Till next time.